Welcome everybody to RCW Declaration as we have the league coming out here first. Now, I apologize for not having this ready. I believe it was last Friday. We went through some issues, and that issue being 2K being 2K and basically getting rid of every single piece of data that we had. So, for context, we had to start all over again. Essentially, creating every call from scratch, everything from scratch. So things may look a little bit different. I tried to make them all predominantly the same. You know, I tried to do all that. So we'll see. So I hope you guys will just bear with me on that as we have F.E.A.R, the RCW Tag Team Champions, making their way out here. Now, it was the league who had attacked F.E.A.R at Exodus in June. And now they'll get a shot at those tag titles. Now, yeah, so I spent the past 2 days, or past couple of days, getting everything ready. At least all the essential, you know, wrestlers, all of our champions, everything else. And, you know, things happen. I've had that data wipe happen to me like 2 or 3 times, and it's really awful. But I want to give a shout out to just my mod, Young Sin, and a good friend of mine, Fight Mikes, as well. And so many other people who have, you know, come together and who have really, really helped bring RCW back to its glory, and hopefully we can stick to that, you know? Hopefully we can stick to that. You know, that's what I'm hoping. And we could just deliver a fantastic show for y'all as we have F.E.A.R, Hades, and Shadow. Making their way to the squared circle is... I try to keep everything the same, like all the tattoos the same and everything else. Some tattoos may look a little bit different as well, but like I said, I've tried to keep everything the way that it should be. Some attires may look different as well, because I may have found some better looking ones. For certain people. Well, we have the Tag Team Championships on the line here. The good thing is pretty much all the titles look the same and everything else, you know, so that's not much of a problem. As we have the league, that's Justin and Chris Carter. And F.E.A.R, Hades, and Shadow. Declaration live here in New York City, the hometown of the Outlaws. Now, the Outlaws are not on the card tonight, except for Sky Outlaw. She'll be taking on Ginger Jameson in an Extreme Rules match later on tonight. So she's the only outlaw on the card right now. So right now you have Justin, or Chris Carter, excuse me. Starting off this matchup here with a knee in the corner, right to Shadow. Now these guys definitely have the quickness advantage over here. And if you're wondering why the light's so bright, it's because the ring lighting in the game here. The ring lighting likes to, because the ring mat is is white. It causes a little bit brightness here. I guess it's just the way the capture card captures it as well, as because it's less bright on the screen that I'm seeing, but what you guys see, it's a little brighter because it's taking the source from the capture card itself. As you have Justin Carter. Helping his brother out. Count of 6 here. 7. And both men getting back in the ring. Now, we don't want to happen what happened at Exodus, and that was a draw, which F.E.A.R retained their titles because of that. And then they had a matchup on Fusion against Rhyme and Reason to determine an official winner. And look at these kicks here from Chris. Oh, there's another one right to the face of Shadow. Shadow was looking to make the hot tag there, but he couldn't. Now Hades getting tagged in now. And Hades goes right after Justin Carter, knocking him off of the apron. And now Chris definitely can't make a tag now. Look at this. Look at these two. Shadow making the quick tag. Looks like Hades doesn't want any part of this right now. Doing a good job keeping Chris isolated. He has yet to make a tag over to Justin as an uppercut in the corner. Now, speaking of which, he got the tag off now. The Shadow is down. Now look at the tag over to Hades now. These frequent tags. Here from the tag team champions, the DDT right there. To Hades, 1 and a kick out easily there for Hades. Now the League, I do have to say, they got some guts. Attacking F.E.A.R the way they did. Look at this. Oh, Hades throwing off Justin. Hades sizing him up now. Knee and oh, clothesline. Right to Justin Carter. And look at this, the Dragon Screw leg whip. Quickness on display there. Now, a couple of shots right to the face of Hades, damaging that face paint. It's only a matter of time before that face paint actually comes off. And Shadow's taken out. Enziguri right to Hades. Now they're doing their job to keep Hades isolated now. Look at this. DDT again. And a hook of the leg now. 1. And he still just a 1 count there. Now look at this. Flatliner. Now a tag over to Chris. But Hades now. That shot on the turnbuckle busted him wide open, and now he's charging up that fist. And oh, that spinning back elbow. Right into the turnbuckle now. Hades now with Irish whip into the corner. There's brother Shadow. He's lying in wait. Oh, another uppercut, but Hades got up from that, and a shoulder tackle just runs over Chris. Now Shadow once again being tagged into this matchup. And Chris, clothesline. Another one. And out into a cover now. 1, 2. They got the 2 count and a kick out. Chris trying to make the tag. He couldn't get there quick enough. Look at this. Oh, my. Just toying with Chris Carter now. Now look at this. Oh, taking him over to his corner. Over to the other corner now. And look at that. That slam. Chris having to try and make the tag over again, and Hades gets tagged in and stops that. Now look at this. The swinging around. And the boos rain down here. As these guys are from Brooklyn, they're in their home city. So they're getting a lot of support here from their hometown crowd. Chris, though. Chris looking for sliced bread, perhaps, and all gets slammed right down. Just unable to get any momentum going. Shadow helping out Hades. And oh, there's Justin taken out. He's dazed on the apron, or on inside the ring. And look at this. The double teamwork. And they have just absolutely annihilated the League right here, the Dominator. But there's Justin as he got his wits enough to break up the count. And now they're looking for Dreaded Sorrow now. Dreaded Sorrow. But there is Justin. Breaking it up. And now Chris. Oh my, what a knee. Hades able to roll over into the corner though. And the face wash. Met with him is, look at this. Trying to take him over to the corner for one final play. That's what won them the matchup against Vibe on Fusion a number of weeks ago. But Hades just too strong. You can tell that there's a significant strength difference and size difference between these two teams. And Shadow with a knee. And again, getting him off. As now they're looking to finish this thing with one final play. As Justin Carter covers Hades to win the tag titles and a kick out at 2. It's as close as you're going to get if you're the League right now. Oh, and look at this. Powerbomb. And that may have ended things. 1, 2, kick out. Justin Carter still in it. And the chance of tag team wrestling. from the RCW fandom. Look, this match, absolutely insane. There's that face buster to Hades. Shadow taken out again. In the right corner, looking for one final play yet again. One final play right to Hades again. And a hook of the leg. 1, 2 to win it. Almost. These guys have been dominant since December 1st of last year when they took these titles away from Vibe. Oh, now Hades. Hades now is pissed to look at that slam. Much needed tag over to Shadow now. And Chris, excuse me, just getting hammered away with those punches. And the blood in his eyes, once that blood starts rushing down your head, you get a little disoriented and you can't really think straight. You don't know where you are. Oh, and right off the turnbuckle face first. That's not going to help the league's chances. And the frequent tags, you got to love it. Justin taken out. Look at this. Oh, Hades now. Has the advantage. Look at that power slam. Lackluster cover though, 1. Kick ya. Not even a 2 count. Not going to let him get a 2 count off of that. And Hades, this is a guy that you don't see go up here too often. Hades with the elbow drop. And another tag made. And there's Shadow going up top now. Shadow calling his shot. But Chris getting the wherewithal enough to make the tag over to Justin. That was a huge mistake there. Oh, now look at this. Oh, Justin missed it. Caught the foot again. And wearing down the big man. Here he goes off of the ropes. Knee. It's time to Shadow. 1, 2 to win the tag titles at a kick out. And now Shadow making the hot tag over. Now we're in a chop battle. Look at this. Power slam. Power slam by Hades, and there's Chris. Now look at this. Could we see it yet again? Dreaded sorrow, and that's got to be over now. 1, 2, 3. And F.E.A.R win it. F.E.A.R retain their titles. I'm not sure why. I believe that was Justin, why he didn't do anything there, but F.E.A.R retain their titles once again, and they remain at the top of the tag division. Is anybody going to stop them? I don't think so. They're going to go into Slamfest, at least for now, in about a month's time as the tag champs, if nothing happens till then. But F.E.A.R right now I wouldn't want to be the next team that challenges these guys for those tag titles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match in just a few moments. Riley Russo and Natoli Xander.
Natoli can't run forever. This is the end. Natoli, you may hit sneak attack after sneak attack, turn the lights off, catch me from behind. But the one thing that you don't understand is this. I always get up. And it's time to put you down.
Riley can put on the best performance of her life in this match. But one thing's for certain. This performance will be your last. Once that ambulance door closes, no one will be talking about it. Riley, this isn't another show for you. This is your final farewell.
All right, folks, we are here now to put an end to all this as Riley Russo, the Punk Princess, makes her way out. Now, you heard in that video package that Natoli wants to make this Riley Russo's final farewell. And Riley Russo says she's one to always get up. Now, this is an ambulance matchup, folks. No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to get your opponent inside that ambulance with both doors closing. And we'll see how the Punk Princess does here in a matchup she's completely foreign to. Both of these ladies aren't used to a matchup like this, but it plays into the wheelhouse of Natoli because I have to think, you know, these ladies have just gone through so much turmoil, so much brawls throughout a number of weeks, and obviously the cancellation of our show, you know, that couldn't have boded well with them. But is Riley going to take this extra week off? This whole entire extra week off? I mean, Natoli Xander and the rest of the roster had a little bit of an extra week off as well with the cancellation of our show, but I have to think that benefits Riley. That's somebody that, you know, that benefits, because this woman, she's willing to do anything. She was wrestling in the most non-traditional way possible, and Natoli Xander, you know, she's really only used to wrestling in the ring and in the PWC, and it's definitely something that she's going to have to dig into her bag of tricks here if she wants to come out with a victory here in this match. As we have the ambulance backing up in here by one of our referees here. And there it is. No pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is to force their opponent into the ambulance. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. So that is the rules here for this ambulance match. Riley Russo, the Punk Princess, with newly done Joker and Chucky tattoos here. Let's see if she can pull in a bag of tricks like one of her favorite supervillains. Remember, I said no disqualifications, no countouts, no submissions, no pinfalls. You have to put your opponent inside the ambulance for this thing to end. with both doors closed. It's always the toughest to get that second door to close. So it's going to be interesting here to see what these women are willing to do to each other to get the win. Now, this rivalry has been going on for a number of months. You know, you had it starting off with the Serenity title tournament. And that matchup, the qualifying matchup, I should say, for that tournament was between these two ladies. And that matchup ended in a double countout when both ladies put each other through the announce table there. And then we had a no DQ match, which I believe Natoli Xander came out as the winner in that one. And oh, she tried for the double axe handle over the top and a slam there. And Riley Russo says, think smarter, not harder. You know, that's pretty damn good advice if I do say so myself. You know, sometimes you could overthink things, and, you know, I could relate to that because there are sometimes myself I overthink a lot of things in life, and in a matchup like this, you can't. And there's the first weapon. Here in this matchup is Natoli Xander hammering away with the steel chair. Now that chair being kicked out of the hand, Natoli Xander right into the barricade, goes shoulder first. Riley Russo. Doing a little bit of taunting right off of the back of the head. You know, at some point that's going to be very, very dangerous. Oh, look at this. Dropping Riley Russo face first onto the concrete there. Look at this. Oh, right into the ring post. Goes Natoli Xander. And now Riley Russo picking up the chair and using it to her advantage now. And another shot with the chair face first. Now look at this DDT. Right on the outside there from Natoli Xander, right to Riley Russo. We're getting an up close and personal look, and now another DDT on the outside. And remember, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts. The only way to win is to put your opponent inside that ambulance with both doors closing. And we got a shovel now. Very unorthodox, I might say, for a matchup like this. I'm used to seeing kendo sticks, steel chairs, and tables, and everything else. A shovel, that's new to me. Oh, look at this. Nice camera angle there from our camera crew. Now she's getting the shovel now. Every weapon Natoli's gotten out has been used against her, and that time Natoli Xander able to steal it back. And the Punk Princess finding herself in more trouble than she thought she'd be in, and another shot. Natoli non-stop. Pulling no punches here. And I don't know, maybe it's a good thing that they're doing an ambulance matchup here, because somebody's going to end up in the hospital after this one. And again with the shovel. Natoli Xander coming in. Oh, tried for the kick and swept the foot. Now Riley Russo tried for something there in an inverted DDT. Maybe she tried for fatal distortion, couldn't hit it. Tried for the chop. Missed it. Looking for the encore. Denied there from Natoli. And off of the apron, the hardest part of the ring there. And you can see that most of this matchup has been on the outside, a couple of kicks right to the head, and still going after the head of Riley Russo. You know, at some point, you got to think about a concussion, you know, you start to get a little disoriented and, you know, maybe feel like you're going to throw up, all that kind of stuff. It's definitely not a good place to be in here if you're Riley Russo, or for either of these ladies, but especially with the amount of punishment Riley Russo has taken in this matchup is Natoli Xander. Taking over now, sweeping the legs, and now the double foot stop. Driving the air out of Riley Russo. Now Natoli now going over to the ambulance and open up the doors. The doors have been opened. Now the Punk Princess Riley Russo grabbing a chair. And this time, she's using the weapons. Before it was Natoli grabbing them all. And now the Punk Princess has a way of doing things. Well, once again, Natoli Xander just punishing Riley here. And look at this. Back suplex. The belly to back suplex from Riley Russo. And Natoli Xander with a jawbreaker. Trying to get back into this here. Now back into the squared circle now. It's the first time I think we've seen the squared circle be be lit up like this. Remember, the only way to win is to put your opponent inside that ambulance. Now Riley again tried for the encore, couldn't hit it. Oh, but Natoli now gonna dump Riley Russo into the ambulance. Now all she's got to do is get the doors closed here. And Riley trying to prevent that from happening. One door is closed. But there's Riley getting out. I am surprised Riley Russo had that door closed on her so quickly. Here in this matchup, but I mean, she has taken a lot of punishment, to be fair. She's got to stay away from those doors. It's always the toughest to get the second door to close. Irish whip into the ropes. Natoli did nothing with it. Natoli with the sidestep. Now Riley. Unable to get something moving. Riley just doesn't really have much energy left. Maybe I spoke too soon there, Riley now. She could have this. And Riley able to get something moving. Riley now. Turn it around, Natoli. She's got a kendo stick now. This is going to be really ugly now. Oh, but Riley with a steal of the kendo stick. And Riley hammering away. Just punishing Natoli here. They're looking for fatal distortion. Could have it. No, again. Natoli Xander, one step ahead of Riley Russo. Now Riley wasting little time here. She can't allow Natoli to get any breathing room. Looking for the encore. On the outside, there it is. But both ladies are down because of it. Riley Russo was down for a bit. Now Riley Russo for the first time throwing Natoli in the ambulance. Looking to close the first door. Natoli trying to hold on to this. And Natoli able to break out. And a fall-away slam there to Natoli Xander. Think smarter, not harder, says Riley Russo. And Riley now going to grab a chair. And Riley, oh, missed that chair shot, but she got that one. And I think Riley has something dangerous planned, and oh, right there, throwing the chair right in the face of Natoli Xander. Now look at this. Riley Russo was trying to do some redecorating. Now both ladies inside the squared circle. Look at this, caught DDT. And the RCW fandom wants it again, but oh, she's gonna go for the knee. And a little bit more of a beat down as well with the kendo stick. Riley has endured everything and more, but Natoli's loving this. And oh, another DDT. As Natoli is absolutely destroying Riley Russo. And remember, folks, this is a trilogy of matches. This is to end it all. And speaking of Natoli Xander, we have the creator Fight Mics in here with us. Live here on Twitch right now. Oh, and Riley Russo able to break out of it. It was good. She almost went in that ambulance headbutt there. Now going to the other side of the ring with chair in hand. Shovel in hand for Natoli Xander. And oh, again! Riley Russo with a shot with the chair. Look at this. How poetic would this be? Going through the table again. That would be something, let me tell you. These two ladies going through the table yet again, just like their first match. And she awaits for Natoli Xander. And oh! Natoli wants no part of that. Chop missed. And oh, what a shot right across the face with that kick. Now looking for fatal distortion. And now Riley's got this. Look at this. Choke slam to Natoli Xander through the table. And the Punk Princess is unhinged here in this ambulance match. Again, think smarter, not harder. And that shovel has been a cornerstone of this matchup and a shot right to the face. And Natoli's eating these shots here. And now Natoli with a couple of kicks. Shades of Dakota Kai there with a team kick. Looks like she's learning some lessons. You know, we got the Olympics here in Paris. You know, she could be a soccer star at this point. Now here we go with a baseball bat here from Natoli. And Natoli misses the first time, doesn't miss the second. She could be batting for the Mets or the Yankees here, depending on which team you follow here in New York City. They call that the Metro rivalry, I believe. Now she's got the steps, and oh my God, oh, tried to throw the steps at Natoli, and Natoli got up and met with a headbutt. This is only the second matchup of the night, folks. F.E.A.R retaining their tag titles against the League. We still have plenty of matches coming up here and a couple of more kicks from Natoli Xander. And Natoli tried for that DDT again, perhaps. Natoli. DDT! Down goes Riley. But again, she's got to get her to the other side of the ring where that ambulance is. I understand the damage being done here, but it's not really going to help your case if you can't get that second ambulance door closed. You're on the wrong side of the ring here. You got to get her to the other side. This just gives more time for Riley to do whatever she wants here. Now both ladies back into the squared circle, and there again. And she's taunting there, taunting Natoli. And missed that throw there. Maybe a little bit dazed here from all the kicks to the head. And now Riley Russo lying in wait here for Natoli to get to her feet. Natoli up to her feet in a crossbody. No, but Natoli's fighting back though. And Natoli grabbing that chair. That's been a weapon of use here for these ladies. And look at this. Head first right into the mat with that head scissor. And Natoli again going for that knee from the corner. She's hit it a couple times already. Knee right to the side of the head. Now she wants to win this here. She's got to get Riley Russo to the other side. And she is. This is what you want if you're Natoli. There goes Riley into the ambulance. She's got to get both doors to close. Not just one, but two. There's one. There's one door. She may have this one, and Natoli's gonna win it. Natoli closes the door on Riley Russo. But I can tell you it's not going to be a final farewell for Riley. That is not what Riley wants. But Natoli Xander wins this matchup. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. All right, folks, here we are with your next matchup. And it is for the Women's Championship. As we have the number one contender, not Riley Russo, we had that one last match, Ivy Nichols. See, this is what happens when I take a bunch of days off from content creating, and not just streaming, but content creating, where I just say random shit and it doesn't make any sense. But Ivy Nichols, the number one contender, she winning that matchup to get the right to face Morgan Reese here. Now, Morgan Reese, a shocking victory on Fusion a number of weeks ago. When she beat Jewel Richter. It was originally going to be Jewel and Bella Durov at Slamfest, or it could have been. Obviously, Bella Durov, the Moscow product, and Jewel Richter have had their issues. And she basically said, if I can't have the title, then no one can. She said, I'm in your head. And it seems like Bella's right in that regard. As we have the River City Renegade, Morgan Reese, making her way out here for her first title defense. And the River City Renegade, you may recognize, this is a little bit of a different look to Morgan here. A little bit better, like, even though that our data was completely erased, and that's something that you don't want, of course. It's never something that you want. I will say the silver lining of it is it gives me a chance to make the cause look a little bit better than they once were, I will say. You know, because believe it or not, you know, some of the facial textures that I had were kind of or whatever, or the way they were applied or the way they looked weren't so great. So this kind of gave me a chance to start over as we have Ivy Nichols and Morgan Reese, the River City Renegade. Look at that. She is determined as hell, and she should be. Walking in with her first title defense, being the underdog in that matchup against Jewel Richter. Now, she's no underdog anymore. She's a champ. Let's see how this rolls here as Morgan Reese, the River City Renegade, and Ivy Nichols, the number one contender. Look at this. Hurricane Rana right off the bat and almost got a 2 count off of it. You gotta love it. And again, Morgan Reese. Killing it here. Great start here from the champion. Oh, but Ivy Nichols looking to catch the champion off guard here. Count of 2, almost hit it there. Now Ivy with a moonsault. Now, folks, we got the new capture card with us. We haven't had any of technical issues here, and we hope to not have really any because of the fact that we got a new capture card now. Everything's good. Everything works good. I tested everything. All it took was switching the video source. I didn't really have to edit my settings that much, so let me know how it looks for all you guys. Hope it looks all good. We're currently using the OBS enhanced broadcasting, so it gives you guys the best deliverance here for the quality here on Twitch. Hopefully the YouTube version is just as good as we have Morgan Reese here. And the mounted punches and the RCW fandom counting along. And Morgan. Oh, Morgan. Tried for the Shining Wizard. Couldn't connect with it. Now Ivy Nichols has an opening. Now Ivy with a shoulder tackle off of the apron. Champion's advantage here, count of 10. Under RCW rules, that rule change coming in this new era. Now, folks, we have completely revamped our women's division. Obviously, the deletion of data really helped us out with that. So, you know, we are currently in the market for our women's division, some new assets to our women's division. I still have some cause that I have ideas for that I want to, you know, create as we have a submission here. Right on to Ivy Nichols. Right from Ivy Nichols, I should say. Is Ivy Nichols really good at this submission game? Well, Morgan Reese able to get out of it. Irish whip there. Oh, and looks like an arm drag there that happened there. And a little hip toss there. Forearm negated there by Morgan. And now Morgan now takes down Ivy Nichols, and look at that. Rolling over into the cover. And the referee couldn't get down quick enough. River City Renegade from St. Louis, Missouri. Home of the Blues and the Cards. The Cards of baseball, I should say. Because there are the Arizona Cardinals in the NFL. Now looking for the running blockbuster here from Ivy Nichols. There it is. The running blockbuster. Could she capture her first title? And no. Remember, Ivy Nichols was a part of that Serenity title tournament. Alex Bishop defending that title against Amaya Blackwell later on tonight. And will defend it against Lexi Starr at Slamfest if she walks out as champion here tonight. And look at this. The Shining Wizard catches Ivy Nichols. Two to retain the championship and a kick out. Now look at this. The striking combos here of Morgan Reese hitting the ropes and a leg drop. Hitting the ropes again. There's another leg drop incoming. The other way around. Now here we go as Morgan Reese dives away on Ivy Nichols. Now the River City Renegade pulling out all the stops here now. Oh, drops Ivy. Gotta love what you're seeing here if you're Morgan Reese here. In her first title defense, the ultimate underdog. Nobody ever thought that she was going to walk out of Fusion nonetheless. And I mean, we don't like to call it the B show, but it kind of is if you compare it to that. Is look at this. The Canadian Destroyer catches Morgan Reese off guard. One. Morgan kicks out of the Canadian Destroyer at one. And Morgan proving that that victory was not a fluke. And again, going for those leg drops. This is classic. Morgan Reese here. Now Morgan again looking for that Shining Wizard. Bang! And she's fired up now. Morgan maybe looking for feeling the blues here. Bang! Right across the face. Once again of Ivy Nichols. Is she feeling the blues now? Ivy Nichols is down and out. No, a kick out at 2.5. You're not going to get closer than you are with that if you're Morgan. Now with a foot, and Ivy says no. So does Morgan and Seguri. And Morgan looking for a running start. Oh, Morgan a little bit of hesitant there, and Ivy Nichols takes advantage. Now Ivy with a black mass kick catches Morgan Reese. Now Ivy Nichols, now the challenger. Going up top, look at this. Oh my, the acrobatics of Ivy Nichols. 1, 2, she's won the title, just give it to her. Kick out at 2.5. Now looking for the running blockbuster again. No, nobody home this time. Now look at this. Feeling the blues. Feeling the blues off of the running blockbuster. 2, kick out again. I swear, and just the amount of momentum from these two ladies here in this matchup. You know, it's anybody's title at this point now. Oh, look at this. Morgan, the quickness. She's got a lot quicker since the last time. Now Morgan again. Look at that elbow drop in the elevation, or the leg drop, excuse me, and the elevation off of it. 2, kick out from Ivy Nichols. Now Ivy getting up now. Oh, tried for the drop kick and missed it. Ivy went to the well too many times on the springboard. Now Ivy, though, catches Morgan. Tried for the DDT. Negative. Look at this now. The hair pull right to the mat. Those long pigtails are definitely hurting Morgan Reese here. Now look at the clothesline. Morgan's really helping herself here. Look at this Shining Wizard. Oh, and she wants Ivy to stand up for this. Feeling the blues. But she ain't done there. There's a second one. Catching her again. Feeling the blues. And Morgan retains her championship. Morgan was out to prove a point here. And I must say now, if you don't think that she deserves to be champion, you may need to get a CAT scan or an MRI, whatever. Make sure that brain is functioning the way it should. As Morgan Reese, the River City Renegade, retains her title. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. right, folks, coming at you tomorrow, we have Fusion. Whoop, actually, wrong music real quick. Sorry about that. We have Bobby Saturn. I forgot the champions always come out second. Bobby Saturn, the Intercontinental Championship match is underway now. Now Bobby, he's got a bone to pick with the champion Bryce Blackwell here tonight. But a thing that helps him is nobody is allowed at ringside during this matchup. We know that Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell, or as we like to call him, a very unflattering name, Big Bitch. And that still makes me laugh every time. FTB, fuck the Blackwells. It's always been a thing, and it's never gonna die. As Bobby Saturn is here tonight to do battle with this man. Now we got the right music. It is Bryce Blackwell, the Intercontinental Champion. Now this man won it against Mello Carter, and Mello Carter, I have some very sad news regarding Mello Carter. He has taken an indefinite break from RCW. We wish him the best. And some people think, and by some people I mean the Brotherhood, they think that they're responsible for driving out Mello Carter out of RCW. And Jackson Cobb, you know, we're gonna get him back as well. You know, Jackson Cobb, I actually spoke to him not too long ago, and he told me that he wishes his pal Mello Carter the best. And I told Mello, I said, anytime you want to come back, you can come back. That contract will be there. But it's so upsetting that sick individuals in the Brotherhood and sick individuals in Bryce and Big Nasty were able to drive out a man that had so much potential and so much time. So now, basically, we don't really know what's going to happen at Slamfest who's going to be the champion's opponent for the Intercontinental title. No matter who comes out the victor here tonight. Bobby Saturn doesn't have Derek Goodman out here with him. Derek Goodman, he's out doing his own thing. Desmond Wright, the Savior, already challenged Tiger, so Bryce Blackwell could easily, he must be feeling great right now because he could think, oh, I'm taking the night off, or the weekend off, I should say, or whatever you want to call it there. I mean, Slamfest isn't on a weekend, but it's 2 nights extravaganza, August 21st and the 22nd, but Bryce could be thinking right now, yeah, I could just take the day off. I don't need to do nothing. I could just take the 2 nights off and not wrestle those 2 nights. But that's not how things work here, Bryce. But Bobby Saturn has a shot to bring honor back to the Intercontinental Championship, because I'll definitely tell you this. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants the Blackwells to have any titles here in RCW. And that's not me saying to myself that I don't want them to have titles. That's everyone else. That's everyone. Except for the executive advisor, except for him, but he gets paid to get on his golden knee pads for the Blackwells. So you know what? The opinion is invalid there. That's a lot of bias. And I mean, some people could call my opinion biased, but let's be honest here. Can you really want the Blackwells to have anything, considering the way that they do things? They cheat their way in things. They just find a way to just ruin it for everybody. Would you really want a guy like that? Would you really want someone representing your division as champion, no matter what division that is? If all they do is just selfishly care about themselves, they don't care about anyone else, why would you want that? You know what I'm saying? And I guess that doesn't really matter because as it stands right now, it's Bryce Blackwell is the champion and Bobby Saturn is the challenger. So let's shift our gears here as a neck breaker. One, two, and Bobby keeps the shoulder up. Now, Bobby's had a great matchup with Bryce Blackwell the last time those two met. And Bryce, he tried to do something very devious there. He tried to pull the steel cage down. There was no steel cage match, but he tried to lock Bobby Saturn inside a steel cage and tried to damage him before this matchup so that he could go up against a weakened Bobby Saturn. And if that doesn't prove that you don't think that you could take on Bobby at 100%, I don't know what does. If that doesn't prove that Bryce Blackwell is nothing but a coward, I don't know what does. There's an enziguri there. Catching Bryce, hook right into the cover. Could win the title here. Kick out at 2. But it was Bobby Saturn that turned the tables and threw Bryce into the cage that he let down. And now Bobby Saturn looking to fly here, and he's got it. Like an asteroid in space. Bobby Saturn connects. And oh, what a smack right across the face. And oh, tried for the pop-up knee. An old knee-buckled super kick. Catches Bryce. Right on the button and a kick out of 2. You gotta love this. Not having Bryce out here. Nobody out here to ruin this matchup. No ifs, ands, or buts. No excuses. Mano-a-mano, one-on-one. And I asked Bobby, I asked him, I said, why are you doing this? You know, why? You know, this is Mello Carter's problem. I know I just said that Mello Carter isn't here, but why are you doing this? And he said, what the Brotherhood and what Bryce and all of them are doing to Mello Carter is wrong. Is a mouth kick connects right to Bobby Saturn, and Bobby Saturn gets out of that at 2. And now Bryce Blackwell with a splash, a monumental splash onto Bobby, and he kicks out right away. And looks like Bobby Saturn was cut at some point, tried for the meteor strike and missed. Want a shot right to the midsection now, Bryce takes down Bobby Saturn. Arm over Bryce. Lackluster cover, only a count of 1, and Bobby Saturn still in the damn thing. The defiance from him, not even getting a 2 count out of that. And now Bobby tried for the enziguri again. Bryce sidestepped it. And now Bobby, tried for a shoulder tackle off of the apron. Bobby might be in trouble here. Nope, switched it around. What an uppercut there from Bryce. And now Bobby again. Bobby with a shoulder tackle. Bobby now Oh. Bryce trying to turn the tables here. And oh, what a knee! Right across the face of Bobby Saturn. And again, down goes Bobby. With a Uranagi there for Bryce. It's Bryce. Tired himself out. There's now both men back into the ring now. Look at Bryce. Bryce with the elbow drop landed beautifully. Oh, but now Bobby. Bobby catching Bryce off guard. He could have him. No. That would have been something. That would have been something else. Look at this right hand. Oh, belt kick. Bobby tried to sidestep it and he got caught. 2 with a mouth kick and a kick out of 2.5. Oh my God. Bobby Saturn. This man's on a whole nother level right now. Right hand mouth kick again. A third mouth kick. Bobby kicks out again. Not even a 1 count. Bobby's running on adrenaline. That's the only way he's winning this thing. And he's got it locked up. Meteor strike on Bryce Blackwell. Get him out. Get him out. He's done. No. Damn it. He's still in it. Damn you, Bryce. Damn you to hell. Damn it. Bryce still in it. I can't stand this son of a bitch. I'm telling you. Nobody can. This man has caused nothing but hell in the 6 years he's been with RCW. This guy, he's been here since RCW pretty much started. And I'll tell you, nobody likes him. And it doesn't count that the executive advisor likes him. He's supposed to like him. He's paying him. That doesn't count. You know, it's like when you go to a strip club. The stripper don't like you. She just likes you because you're giving her singles. And that's the only way Bryce can have any friends, is if he bribes them. That's it. This man's got no friends. And for good reason. And like I said, I try not to show bias, but I can't anymore, man. I really can't. There's no way that you can defend Bryce's actions. You can't. Unless you're just some self-absorbed, narcissistic asshole like these guys are. And Bobby Saturn gonna do everything in his power to take away the Intercontinental title from Bryce Blackwell as an elbow drop right there lands. And look at this. Look at this camera angle. Neck breaker. Stomp it away. Oh, and tried for the boot, missed it. Oh, come on, Bryce. Oh, seriously? Come on! Bryce Blackwell! You've got to be kidding me. Bryce winning this matchup via count out of all things. I swear, No, that's absolutely not. Of course, Bryce Blackwell retains his title via countout. Absolutely sickening here. Bryce Blackwell, still your Intercontinental Champion. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. This makes me sick. Well, folks, after that pathetic excuse of a title match, we have your next title match here. Right now, as we have it for the Serenity title. As Amaya Blackwell makes her way to the ring. Now, Bryce Blackwell, we just saw her brother, Bryce Blackwell, retain his title in the most cowardly way possible with a countout. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we can't think about that right now. We have the Serenity title on the line here. As we have the Serenity champion, Alex Bishop. Now, she's all rested up and ready to go. Now, Amaya Blackwell had attacked Alex Bishop a number of weeks ago, putting her out of action for a number of weeks at least. And then Alex Bishop being able to return. Thankfully, sooner than later in it. And she is refreshed and ready to go here tonight. As the Canadian gets ready to defend her title. Now, Lexi Starr, the Royal Rumble winner, the very first women's Royal Rumble winner, had challenged Alex Bishop at Slamfest as her opponent. As we have the Serenity belt. I don't know why it's that deep purple, because it's not that purple on the game usually. Well, we have Amaya Blackwell. Challenging for that. The Serenity title. Is it going to be Money Night for Amaya, or is the title going to go back to Canada? We'll find out here tonight. Alex Bishop and Amaya Blackwell. Here we go for the Serenity title. Alex Bishop now the champion. Starting off with a reversal. Now Amaya Blackwell coming with these quick strikes and chops. Let's hope that this title match ends better than the last one did. Let's hope Amaya Blackwell has a little bit more respect for herself than her brother Bryce. Now, I should mention, the title can't change hands unless it's a pinfall or submission. So, you know, Amaya's going to have to pin or submit Alex here to win the title. So I doubt she's going to do a count out, because that wouldn't win her the title. Amaya Blackwell firing back here. Amaya with a couple of hands and a couple of strikes. Now the champion reeling against the ropes now. Amaya on top of things. Now Amaya Blackwell now taking the champion over, and now back first into the turnbuckle, and Amaya ascended to the top rope, now calling Alex to her feet. Double axe handle denied there. Shot right to the midsection, tried with a super kick, and it DDT reversal from that. Wow. Amaya Blackwell doing pretty well here. She studied the champion long and hard, and I'm glad. She must have watched some film or something. You know, it's like a sports team watching some game film to kind of study the opponent, and it seems like she did that. She did her homework there. Maya Blackwell now with the splash on the outside. And now Amaya looking for the money bomb on the outside. Now Amaya has completely taken over. And she knows what she's got to do to win this thing. Got to get her in the ring. Wasting some time there to gloat a little bit. Now going up to the top. This could be a mistake here for Amaya. Trying for the 450. Got it. That 450 splash from the top to win the title. Kick out at 2. Now this is the most offense I've seen from Amaya right out of the gate. And Alex Bishop's got to get something going here. Speaking of which, there's Alex here. Alex dropping Amaya Blackwell. And giving a little smile at from that cover and a kick out at 2. Oh, prop back up. Tried for a chop there. Amaya. Catches Alex here. Alex. Got Amaya there. She's dazed. Oh, and the chick kick. Using Amaya's own finisher against her. The chick kick could retain and a kick out. You gotta love it. Alex Bishop could have retained her title right there. There's whip into the ropes now. Oh, what a super kick catches Amaya. Lackluster cover. Referee gets down though. 2 kick out. Took a little bit of time to get down there, did the ref. Slap right to the face, a little bit of disrespect back. Baited her into the flatliner. Now Irish whip into the corner now. Alex, oh! Got turnbuckle there. And the boos raining down here in New York City. For Amaya Blackwell. As these two ladies exchange strikes. Shot for shot here. For the Serenity title. Still to come here tonight, Sky Outlaw versus Ginger Jamison in an Extreme Rules matchup. And our main event, no holds barred. Tiger versus Sinister for the world title. A rivalry renewed. Look at this. Amaya again. Goes down to the chick kick. The chick kick again connects right for Amaya. Amaya kicks out of 2. Now look at this. Black Mass kick. Kick the head off of Amaya. 2. She grabbed the rope in a rope break. Or almost a rope break, but she had to kick out. Referee didn't see it. And what the referee can't see, she can't call. And now Amaya Blackwell Dive it away on Alex. You gotta love it. As Amaya Blackwell has the champion reeling here in the corner here. And the boos echo. Here in the Big Apple is looking for the money bomb. Got it! The money bomb hooked into the pin. You gotta have her money. She's money. No, not this time. Kick out of 2. Now Amaya Blackwell's still going for it. She's still striking away. She knows that she has to pin or submit Alex to win the title. Looking for the 450. Oh, but she hesitated a little bit. Oh, the ropes. The ropes, though. The ropes. Kick out. She was using the ropes for leverage, not... Surprised that the referee didn't see that and call it off. Amaya pulling stuff in the little bag of tricks. She's a Blackwell after all. It's a Blackwell thing. You wouldn't understand it. But I do have to say she's the least, I guess, hated out of the 3 of them. Lackluster cover again. 1, 2, kick out. Tried for the moonsault and nobody home. Alex Bishop able to get out of the way. And Alex now with a couple strikes of her own. Alex ascending to the top now. Alex, oh my! Alex Bishop with the acrobatics from the top and a kick out of 2. Oh, tried to prevent her from rolling out. She did the good job there. And now Amaya getting herself back in. Amaya now turning it around. Amaya with a wrist lock takedown. Amaya tried for the clothesline, missed it. Look at this now. Oh, Amaya slipped out. Amaya, though, got the money bomb. Bang! You gotta have her money. Another money bomb. 2. Almost had it. She almost had the Serenity title right there. But Alex Bishop still in this thing. Now looking for the 450 splash again. Oh, but Alex Bishop, she knows. She knows what's going to happen. Blackwell. The kick. The Blackwell's kick, and she wins it. Alex Bishop retains her championship. How wild was that matchup, folks? A little mistake on the cover there, as you saw in that replay, but Amaya Blackwell got a little too overzealous there and couldn't go for her chick kick, but Alex Bishop hit her kick. All right, folks, here we are. For this Extreme Rules matchup. We have Sky Outlaw and Ginger Jameson. Now this matchup started all the way back, or this matchup, I guess, was led to from all the way back in the Serenity title tournament. It was Sky Outlaw that was kicked out of that tournament by Ginger Jameson. And Ginger Jameson got her spot stolen in the tournament by Sky. And Sky went on to become the first ever Serenity champion. And ever since then, Ginger has never forgotten that. As an honorary member of Rapture, makes her eerie entrance to the squared circle. Now this is playing right into Sky's wheelhouse. Ginger Jameson got a victory in a triple threat matchup a number of weeks ago to prepare for this matchup, but nothing can prepare yourself for that. But Ginger's gonna try anyway. She's ready to go. No tape around the ribs this time around. She's healed up and ready. And you have to be. If you're going up into a matchup of this magnitude with Extreme Rules. You know, we already seen a hellacious match earlier on tonight with the ambulance match with Natoli Xander and Riley Russo. Natoli picking up the victory there. And you can see evidently by her entrance that Ginger Jameson has worked on the striking ability. That's Sky's bread and butter. So here this underway Extreme Rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. Here we go. Ginger Jameson off to a great start here. But how about the title matches we've had tonight? We have everybody retain their title tonight. No title changes whatsoever as Sky Outlaw turns around. Oh! I don't think she realized that Ginger Jameson was getting up so quickly, and that allows Ginger, oh! Sky able to roll out of the way, and that's got to hurt your tailbone there. This definitely has to hurt your tailbone. Coming down on the mat like that. Ginger now looking for the three amigos, perhaps. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Lying, cheating, and stealing is what he does. 1, 2 to get the win. Kick out. Remember, Extreme Rules. No disqualifications, no countouts. I suspect they're, to me, weapons very early on, and this is an airplane spin here, and a TKO, the end of the cosmos. Made famous by Scarlet Nova there. Now look at this. Ginger Jameson getting everything moving. Oh. Ginger, though, getting taken down. Look at this, the sky's the limit driver incoming. Oh, but Ginger says no. You can already see the face paint peeling off already. Of Sky, and look at this, looking for the cactus driver, and oh my. He's got this, and now look at this. Oh no. A bridged ladder. That's gonna be something. I'll tell you that much. Whoever goes through that could definitely be a focal point here in this match. As the referee got in the way there, that allows Ginger to gain an advantage. Now she's going down for more weapons now. And a trash can. And you hear the "We Want Tables" from the RCW fandom, and they might get him set out powerbomb. Not even a 1 count yet. Now this is a more powerful version of Sky here. As Ginger on the ladder that she set up. Sky, oh my, with a senton right through the ladder. He senton right through the ladder already. And usually whoever sets those up, there's some like bad omen of someone going through them. And look at this. A takedown into the dab. Setting down the trash can here. Ginger just taking a breather, taking her time. And she took a little too much time. So that allows Sky now to get out of this. And Sky, oh, couldn't take advantage of it that time now. Ginger with a full-on punishment here. This was her chance. One kick out. As Sky powers out quickly. Again, this is Extreme Rules as Ginger grabs the trash can. Oh! And just throwing everything she's got at Sky. Look at that splash! And I think she may have hurt herself, those ribs. Doesn't matter if they're taped up or not. That still hurts. She decided to go without the tape. But trust me, Sky knows the extent of the injury. Look at this, the Sky's the limit driver. Look at the leg here on Ginger. 2 kick out. Right away at 2. Sky looking for poetic justice. Ginger turns it around. Ginger now with the elevated flatliner. Look at that. A flatliner. 1. Sky kicks out. At 1. And oh no. Getting out another ladder. And all right to the knee now. Now, Ginger holding the knee. Sky found another target. Sky once again Going right after that midsection. Trying to re-injure the ribs or... just slow Ginger down somehow. Sky's the limit driver incoming here. Looks like Ginger had that well scouted. Oh, again, right to that midsection area. Sky walking into this 100%. Ginger refused the medical tape for her ribs. Missing that trash can shot there. I don't think she got all of it. And almost right on the ladder. I thought she was gonna land it right on the ladder, but missed it by inches. 2 kick out. She got the 2 count that time. And now the outlaw weapon of choice, the chair. The steel chair. Right hand. Oh, suckered her right in. Poetic justice, and I think she got part of the chair on it. 1. Ginger kicked out at 1. The defiance from this woman. She's been waiting to get her hands on Sky Outlaw one-on-one. And now that she has it, she's going to take full advantage of it, but so is Sky. Look at this. Sky with a couple of face washes, and she lands. The other in the corner. And the Ginger comes in. Oh! Sky's the limit driver incoming. There it is. And look at this. Oh! Once again, the acrobatics of Sky on display. 2 kick out. Not the best camera angle there, but she got it nonetheless. Samoan drop. Both ladies a little tired. And now Sky getting a table. Oh, but Ginger puts a stop to that. The table's laid up though. And now Ginger wants a little bit of payback with a sledgehammer. Oh, right to the midsection. And now again, right to the midsection of Ginger with a sledgehammer. And a takedown into the dab there. Ginger now wasting precious time. She could have easily pinned Sky here, but or at least try, but she's going to go after the back of Sky with that kendo stick. Look at this. More knees to the midsection. And now Sky going up top here. Looking for the jailbreak DDT. She got it. She spiked Ginger with a jailbreak DDT kick out. And the face paint, like you see, starting to peel off. There's Sky with that table again. This time the table's on fire. The table now on fire. Now she's got Ginger up now. This could be bad. Powerbomb through the flaming table. To Ginger Jameson. As she hooks the leg, 1, 2, Ginger still in it. And I don't know what else you could do. I'll try for the exploder suplex. Look at this. Sky's the limit. Driver connects. Is Ginger down now? 2. Kick out. I'm not sure what Sky's doing. She continues to damage the midsection of Ginger here. Face wash in the corner. And now she's waiting for Ginger. As both ladies are at the top here. Sky's been waiting for this. And Ginger got out of it. Ginger got out of that. Missed the splash exploder suplex. Oh, now this is dangerous. Sky with a double axe handle. And once again, both of these ladies looking at a ladder. Oh no! Ginger! Right off of the... with the air raid siren. I thought she was gonna go for that drop right on the knee to get the win over Sky and a kick out. Tried for the cyclone kick and Sky got out of it. Looking for poetic justice. Got it! Poetic justice on Ginger to get the win. Kick out from her as well. These ladies are absolutely destroying one another. We appreciate you joining us here for Declaration finally. Here on this Friday. As they have Ginger Jameson and Sky Outlaw in an Extreme Rules match, and a lot of craziness has already happened. As Sky clears off the announce table. And she blows a kiss, like maybe to Byron there. And look at this. Oh! Ginger was doing a little bit of too much taunting. And that only set Sky off. Come on. Ginger's got it. Dig deep here. She wants to win this thing. We're just giving Sky more time. And that's not a good thing. She should have stayed on it. And again, Sky just trying to end Ginger there. Look at this. Head scissor takedown into the dab. It usually comes out of nowhere, though. And now Ginger. Oh, with a neck breaker. On the outside, though, so it doesn't do her any good. I mean, the damage is done, but that's it. There you go, get her inside. And that allows Sky, though, to... Oh! Ginger! Think she may have this there, body slam. No. Kick out. Ginger may have second thoughts here. Baiting Sky there, drop down. Oh, the back body drop onto the ladder. And now Ginger looking to end this thing. Look at this. Air raid crash from the top there. 1, 2, 3. And Ginger's got it. Ginger wins this one and gets the last lap against Sky Outlaw in a match that she was the absolute underdog in. As Ginger gets the victory here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your main event.
Fear is the most primal of all emotions. It can consume you, or you can channel it into something even more powerful than ever before. But the greatest fear is losing yourself, not knowing who you are. That constant mental and physical battle, that turmoil that lies within. You see, Hades and Shadow, my family, we're no strangers to our own fears, our own war. And there is no greater war than the war that lies within. So I'll tell you this. The next time that you think that you have it all figured out, you're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Because our brother and I, we are fear. Because what we've become is stronger than anything you could ever imagine.
All right, folks, here we are with your main event as we have the world title on the line in a no-holds-barred match. As we have the challenger. Making his way to the ring, that is Sinister of the Brotherhood. Now this matchup has been a long time coming. Sinister and Tiger, their rivalry did not start here on RCW. Their rivalry has been going on for years now, since the BCW days. Battle Championship Wrestling, now rebranded as the SCW on my Mod Young Sins channel. So this rivalry has gone on beyond the confines of RCW and the Brotherhood. Have been just trying to rule RCW ever since they stepped foot here in RCW at RCW Overdrive a number of months ago. No holds barred, which means no rope breaks, no disqualifications, no countouts, anything goes here. And this matchup, right here, right now, all for the World Championship. As we have this man, our world champion, Tiger. Now this man has had a lot of title defenses. Over the number of weeks, this man wanted to bring honor to the championship since he won it all the way back in May at RCW Breakpoint in Sydney, Australia, deep down under. And this man has done a great job bringing honor back to this championship after beating Big Nasty for that world title around his waist. Now this man's going to have to go up against a bitter rival in Sinister. And he looks confident by that look on his face. And look at this. There he is. He knows what's up. Tiger. I'm going to take a special screenshot to commemorate this. take a couple of those as Tiger knows. And Sinister knows as well as he looks down at that title. Could Sinister be the world champion by the end of tonight? Here is your main event, folks, for the world title. As we have Sinister and Tiger. Referee gets us underway. No holds barred as Sinister tried for the knee strike right off the bat. And Tiger's right there to meet him with a couple of clotheslines. Now, like I said, Sinister and Tiger are not strangers to one another. These guys have done their battles. And they'll be willing to do anything and everything to each other to get this, to call themselves world champion. And that took a lot of strength out of Tiger to get that suplex done. The blind attacks from Sinister, turning the lights off, you know, getting him from behind, all the tactics. That's what's led up to this. As the referee gets hit inadvertently at a clothesline from Sinister. And now he's stomping away on the world champion. Now look at this. Drops Tiger right where he stands. Now the lariat. Turning Tiger inside out now. Now look at this. Sinister coming in with a senton. But Tiger gets right back up and pop-up knee. Now look at this. Moonsault. Nobody home for Sinister there. He got a little bit overzealous. He can't do that. You're in a matchup like this, especially with no holds barred, no rules. With a man like Tiger, a beast like Tiger, you don't want something like this. Here we are, a hockey stick with a shovel and little up north from back home in New York. A lot of people are loving the Isles and the New York Rangers is here in New York City. As Tiger grabbing that hockey stick again and hitting him with right across the face with a hockey stick, and there's a score right there, trying to get a hat trick. He missed the hat trick there. One more and he gets it. There's the hat trick right there as he breaks the hockey stick across the back of a bitter rival in Tiger. As both men get into the squared circle, they got to finish this inside the ring despite having no rules here. Tried for the cartwheel kick, denied there. Sinister. Melatonin knee right across the jaw. A melatonin knee and a kick out of two. Like I said, these two are no strangers to one another. These two know each other inside and out. A release German suplex. We appreciate you joining us, folks, for this wild main event here at Declaration. We appreciate your patience trying to get everything back together and back to normal. Here on this is busted wide open as Tiger, but I don't know if the blood's going to bother him as much with that face paint on. And that chop, Sinister got right back up from it. Wrap around to the clothesline. And Sinister now fired up. Remember, folks, this is your main event for the world title. Moonsault finally connects for Sinister. Now, folks, don't miss it tomorrow. We have Fusion coming your way. Tomorrow morning, right here on Twitch, the fallout of Declaration. Like I said, Tiger has been a very honorable champion and, trying to be an unbiased commentator, but based off of his actions here, you can't disagree, really. He's a guy that's defended his title week in and week out on Fusion, on RCW, everywhere. The guy wanted to defend it. He's not required to do any of that. But he wanted to do it anyway. But Sinister gonna try to get him to lay down with that lay down spear, but a knee. A knee right to the face of Sinister. And now Sinister takes down Tiger. When I said these two know each other very, very well, and now throwing the shovel. As he's going to try for a knee strike this time. The bedtime story knee. Tiger turned right around into it. 2 to win the title kick out. And again, he's going to go for that lay down spear. He couldn't hit it before. He's got it now. The lay down spear right to Tiger. To call himself world champion. Almost. Wait. Sinister. He won the title. I thought Tiger kicked out there. Wait a minute. All right, folks, we are back now. After some technicality there, I believe Tiger kicked out. I watched it back. And it looked like you could see Tiger's, at least his foot going up there. For the kick out usually. Usually it's the shoulders on the mat. But I couldn't tell by the hair there of Tiger. Tiger's got some long hair. I couldn't tell if the other shoulder was down there. So as it stands right now, Tiger's still the champion. Remember last time at Exodus, a similar technicality happened when the referees count in the last man standing match was so quick. We've had this referee mess up a couple of times now. So it's very interesting to see. I must tell you, it's very interesting to see just. And it's always been in the main event. It was last PLE's main event, our last premium live event, and now it's this one. We might need to think about switching referees here for our main events. And Sinister gets the cover here. No mistake there that time. Remember, no holds barred here in this fight. Sinister thought he won it. But again, once again, a technicality coming into play here for Tiger. Now, I don't know how many times Tiger can get lucky here. An Irish whip into the corner. Has Sinister right here. Now he's got Sinister on the top. Turnbuckle, look at the superplex. Let me tell you, we've had a lot of strange things here happen here on RCW, folks. As he looks for that cartwheel kick, the old school Tiger there. With that. And now he's wasting little time. Now he's got the Night Stalker DDT on Pat. There's Sinister down. Hook of the leg there. Shoulders down. 2. Kick out. You saw that shoulder. And sometimes, you know, the referee's view is obstructed there, and I think it's just because of the long hair of Tiger. I couldn't really tell if one of the shoulders was down or not. Because you see it covers the shoulder, so... You know, even the slightest inches above the mat make a huge difference here. They got to be down completely. That's why it's so important to make sure you have a really good view of the shoulders. You're on the mat. Sinister goes up and tries for the kick and missed it. Tiger, look at this. A full Nelson, and looks like Sinister breaks out of that. And oh, what a knee. A knee strike right there by Tiger. You can't waste much time. You got to keep it going. That's what happens when you glow it a little bit too much. Looking for the cartwheel kick. Missed it. Irish whipping out. Oh, tried for the pop-up knee, and Sinister backed up. And that knee buckled. The Sinister takes down Tiger with the heads in bed. He's got it. 2. Kick out. No issue that time. Seeing the shoulders. Remember, this is no holds barred, no disqualification. Completely forgot about it, folks. The hockey stick coming into play for a second time round. And look at this. Sinister's busted open. Off of the turnbuckle. Face first. 1. Kick out. No doubt about it. And again, going up here, look at this. Superplex once again. And that hurts the back of both men there. Look at the leg, perfect view of the shoulders too. Watch them. Kick out. And Tiger now non-stop. A referee's gonna make mistakes. That happens. It's happened a couple times now, but Sinister not making a mistake there as he dives away on Tiger. We're not going to let this bitter rivalry with that matchup end like that without a definitive winner, without a doubt. Like they say in the court, beyond the shadow of a doubt, you got to prove that somebody won. Oh, and he threw the hockey stick right at Tiger. These guys fighting alongside the ringside area. Look at this, the cartwheel kick coming into play. Now looking for the Night Stalker DDT. He's got it lined up. Got it. Spiked him with the Night Stalker DDT. To retain the championship 2. Kick out from Sinister. What a fantastic matchup. And now he's going to try this again, the Night Stalker DDT. He's going to try for it. Oh, almost. Back body drop, though. Sinister now. Hits it bed. Hits it bed on Tiger. 1, 2, kick out. No doubt about it. Sinister now going up top. Perfect decision here. Try for the splash. Tiger rolled over onto his back, and his back absorbed it. I don't think Sinister got all of it. I mean, the back is just as bad, but I like Tiger's thinking there. Don't let him get all the damage in the right target. There's a stunner right off of the apron. Sinister now wasting little time. Going to the ringside area. Getting a table. Remember, folks, this is our main event. For the world title. Once again, another technicality here on RCW. We've had quite a few of those now. Oh, the melatonin knee on the outside, but that doesn't, it's not going to work well for him because you got to get on the inside. Let's look at this cartwheel kick. As now you got the table inside the squared circle. Tiger now. Got the table in the corner. And who usually sets it up ends up going through it, but this time it's Sinister with a powerbomb. Through the table is Tiger. Plants the man who's been an absolute help for him through the table to retain his championship. Kick out at 2.5. Bruised and bloodied Sinister. Oh, he turned around. The Tiger Fang death grip. It only takes one. Oh, but Sinister breaks out of it. If Sinister knows that move, if somebody knows that move more than anybody, it's Sinister. Oh. That's gonna hurt the shoulder. See, you see him holding at his elbow, holding his arm there. That's definitely not good, folks. That might be a dislocated shoulder right there. Oh, the head's in bed. Head's in bed, hook on the leg here, 1. No! Tiger kicks out at 1. Oh my, the blows to the back of the neck, that can cause a shoulder stinger, that can make you not feel your legs. That could kill a man if you're not too careful. And another table coming up. Last time Sinister brought out a table, he got put through one. Oh, it's Sinister. Sinister got him. 1, 2. So close. And now Sinister looking for a dive. Looking to do something dangerous. Sinister, nobody home. And wow, look at this. Both men absolutely killing each other. Oh, there's that pop-up knee strike again. Sinister was denied the world title. From a technicality of all things. Powerbomb into a bridge here to retain his championship kickout. He's got the title, or got the table up. No, look at this. He had Tiger against the ropes now. Look at it. Chop. As both of these men continue to fight here for the world title. All tried for the heads in bed. Denied there. Clothesline to the outside. A vicious one at that. And now Tiger's had enough. Tiger is all done with Sinister. Uh-oh. Sinister through the table with an F.E.A.R. And Tiger going outside of his arsenal to retain his title. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, no, Sinister still in it. Look at these two men. Tit for tat here. Want a shot right to the face, another shot to the face. And Sinister firing back. Sinister now. Melatonin knee. The melatonin knee, 1, 2, he caught him. He caught him. Sinister steals it. Sinister steals the title.